him from calling out if he goes away.
Yeah, so you're saying it might fit through the trunk gate? But I've used this enough to know.
You're thinking, yeah, it's time for multiple murders to take place, and followed by Kinley the Jackhammer.
I'm going to go and get the sheriff. One second.
Kinley. I can't do this until tomorrow.
That's
I really
fine.
need to complete once.
The sheriff won't come back.
Yeah, but the zone will reset. The wall will be fixed and everything.
That's fine, but the sheriff won't be back, so we can just come in as we please.
So what are you trying to do?
Get rid of the sheriff.
The sheriff will reset.
Not if he goes in the black box, he won't.
Oh, you want to test that theory?
Well, the people we put in the black box last time, I'm talking about the ones that we ran over in the car, they didn't come back.
Are you sure you want to get rid of the sheriff?
Actually, they have come back. You've seen the kid on the newspaper kid before, yeah.
But he didn't act like anything was up.
No.
He was like, "This guy killed me with the
No, not yet.
Okay, well, he'll come back anyway, and we'll just do it again. This is a good practice run.
Okay.
Cool.
Right, he goes and gets the sheriff. And
hold on. No, not quite yet.
Oh.
I am first going to
draw getting the sheriff to come around would be super easy.
Draw the sword out of its pocket.
Oh.
Yep, wink.
You remembered to feed the sword.
It's coming. Yeah.
It's not magic. You know that, right?
I know, it doesn't matter. I go to the sheriff and say, "Sheriff, I need to show you something back here."
Oh,
it's really
something
important.
about the wall? He gets up.
Yeah.
He starts heading around the corner.
You can see, this bit of the wall here, I'm kind of leading him in. This bit of the wall here, right by the box here.
All right, everybody give me Sandy roll versus cold-blooded killing, unless you have that maxed out, as you get to watch Kinley. Kinley, in addition to your other bumps, you got 2 more bumps for complete surprise.
That's fine.
So, good luck.
1 point if you make it.
1 point if you make it.
Oh.
How's Yana's sanity doing? Do you have cold-blooded killing maxed out yet, Yana? You work toward it. Take 1 more point.
I don't have to worry about that.
Nah, you've got it maxed out. You're a sociopath now. All right, you managed to hit the unsuspecting sheriff by running him through the back.
Where is my sword martial arts? Let's get that extra bump. And sword bump. So, don't get the magical effects of this, but that would still be D8, D10, D12, D8, D2, D10.
Eventually, we'll have Matt print out the fucking damage chart and hang it above his computer. He just hangs there like a kebab on the end of your sword.
Feed, sword. Feed.
I take the gun away from him. My gun now.
Okay. It's an old-fashioned 38 6-shooter.
Is the sword feeding on it? Is it like fed? Is it stated?
You don't think so.
What?
The sword hasn't activated. It's not.
It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Not really. It's still in there. It's still present, even though I'm not getting the effects from it. If that's the case, and if I have to go to a magic zone every time to feed it, it's not going to happen.
Well, it's inert right now, so.
It's still a demon inside it.
Have you tried talking to it?
No, I don't think he wants to talk. Fuck it. I did my best to feed it. If it can't be fucking bothered to feed in any zone, it is what it is.
Worst pet owner ever, right there, folks. Cat won't eat it? Fuck him. Next.
Alright, so I'm in there. Come on.
Yeah, alright. Body goes in.
He goes away.
Nice. Right.
Your sword's still bloody. Shit.
Fuck you, sword.
Okay, so,
right. I try and pocket this. Nope. Yes. Spells. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me pocket mine as well.
Yeah.
While we're
Don't want walking around with a sword out, especially when it's fucking useless right now.
Make your sword trick skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freddy looks like he's getting ready to
Ah.
take a shit. There it
Ooh.
comes. And let's see what kind of fucked up fumble can happen to Freddy now. He got to draw 10. Now,
What?
he puts the sword physically up his own ass, causing himself 7 points of damage. He squeals like a
Let me
pig.
roll pathology to do it right.
Oh, what the? Oh, wow.
Oh, prison wallet. I guess that would be prison wallet.
Prison wallet.
You just cut your prison.
Damn it.
Yeah, you cut up your own prison wallet a bit.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I actually watched a thing on YouTube about what people would use to have their own prison wallet and stuff.
come on, let me just put this all away. Oh, now you could.
Now he's going to fail the put it away roll. Okay. Cool, you managed to eventually ram the sword home.
Let me heal myself. No, I will heal myself. Oh, wait.
Kinley cast regen on you anyway.
But fine.
And then you managed to heal yourself.
Why didn't you leave that for when you need it?
What do you mean?
Well, like when we're in a zone like the barn where I can't do this kind of stuff.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
I can do it okay here, so let me. There's 6 hit points back over.
Well, I needed 1 extra, so there we go.
The
Okay,
Matrix
okay.
heal is a skill. That's a level 1 power, so it's not once an adventure power, Matt.
Yeah. I can do that whenever I want. Okay.
That's a new paladin thing you
I
need,
think
Matt.
I'll be going for that next, yeah.
Yeah,
Like that. It's a level 1 power, you say?
Yeah, level 1.
I am 3 points away from my next power, which is
Oh.
level 1, I believe again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know.
You should definitely go for that one.
I think I'll be going for that one. That's fucking sexy as shit. If it's a skill
Yana,
you can use.
I think they're going for that one.
I've got
Okay.
currently a full amount of pause, so.
Is there anything else we want to do, or do we just want to wait until tomorrow for my trump card to regen?
Yeah.
Right, I guess. Yeah.
Well, tonight is meatloaf night.
No,
Yeah,
we just pass the time. Oh, Logan, since we have quote unquote time to spare, can I begin working on the bracelet encryption program thing?
You
bit.
spend some time getting a little chunk of that programming out of the way.
While
No
he's
need
doing
to
that,
make a roll.
I'm gonna try and pull some whiskey in for me and Yana.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are sitting around the bed and breakfast dinner table pulling whiskey in and stuff.
What
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
no,
roll do you
I'm
want?
saying here where we're not being observed.
Okay.
Whiskey. God damn it.
Here we go.
Hold on. No. I'm
What?
using a reroll card.
What?
No, because I know what happens when you fumble that fucking thing now.
What?
Alright. Whiskey. Whiskey?
You could reverse dice? No, okay.
Not.
No, you need to quit on that, yeah.
I want to quit.
Yeah.
Whiskey. Yeah. Got a bottle of whiskey.
He's
Now
got
for the good
lotus
stuff.
tentacles everywhere.
Good whiskey. More good whiskey. Yes. Got loads of good whiskey. More good whiskey.
Oh.
Right, so I got 2 bottles of good whiskey and 1 not so good. I
It
give
took
one of
like-
the good bottles of whiskey to Yana.
I think that took like a half an hour or something like that.
It's for, no, more like an hour. It's 10 minutes per one. I did it 6 times.
Got it.
What roll did you need from me, Logan? Or no roll?
None yet.
None.
You just
Okay,
you
cool.
clock some time into
I caught
programming.
some time.
Okay, you guys.
Next day?
The next day eventually comes. The police chief is indeed back, sitting on
Hey,
his porch.
Chief. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
We're going to get around to fixing that hole today, I promise.
What hole?
What hole?
The hole that's there.
There's no what? He gets up, goes around.
I run around the corner quickly.
Right, give me a strength roll to knock down a brick wall before he gets there.
I want to try and distract him, like, intentionally, unintentionally,
That
all
wall.
in front of him.
Give me a maneuver roll, Freddy, to slow him down just a step or two. Yana, you
Chief.
can't believe these people. What hole? Right, yeah, Freddy manages to slow him down. Just here's a big, and he goes around and goes, holy crap! Would you look at the size of that fucking hole? How'd
I
that
know.
get there?
It's a damn
Termite.
earthquake termites.
Mm.
Don't worry, we've got the stuff coming already to fix it.
What?
We are experts on earthquake termites.
I,
Earthquake termites could be a name for this.
Yes.
he just looks baffled. He goes, we got to patch up this wall so people can't get in there.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm a master carpenter, so I'm going to be working on this today.
And I'm his disciple. I can attest to that.
Disciple, yes.
A
I
disciple?
don't have, I just hang out with them.
Yeah, she's here for moral support.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, Chief. We'll get it fixed.
Yeah, and it'll be safe and sound.
You can rely on us.
I want a fast talk roll from everybody as he looks at all your faces. He looks
Wow.
uncertainly at all of your faces. He seems reassured, and then he looks at Yana, who,
Oh, yes!
all right, I'll leave it in your hands. He goes back around to the front
No,
porch.
just let you know, it could take a good couple of days, so, you know, we'll get
all
this.
right.
Hopefully I'll stop him coming around here. Right, I go to work with the jackhammers.
What the hell is that? He comes around in there. Give me the strength roll at a quarter to literally just shoot. Right, he goes and pops out the thing. The sheriff comes bustling around. What the hell is going? What are you doing in there? You can't be in there.
We need to move this to be able to put the wall back in. We'll
He
put it
puts
back.
his hand. He goes for his gun. You guys go into combat rounds.
No.
And Jasper, yeah,
What
I
a
know it's.
bastard.
Why is it that these cops are actually good at their jobs?
You don't know. Heroes are first. Nothing good's approved. Right. Matt's on his knees with his arms in the fucking ground going.
I'm
And Yana's standing closest to the cop. Freddy's inside going, disciple. So Yana, what are you going to do? You're first.
I will. Can I grab his gun?
Give me a grapple roll at half to snatch his gun away.
Oh, there goes my idea. I was going to pick the thing up and just put it on him like the blackness.
You can do it. It's
Oh,
possible.
Yana's there now.
And, you know, you don't want to miss at all. Wow, Yana goes, just takes his gun away and has it pointed at him. He goes, boom! And right, she's got the hammer back and is pointed at him. She did one of those really fucking snazzy things. Freddy, what do you do?
Wow.
I just say to him, sit over there, and I point to the corner.
And Matt. He's
Can I
like,
can I try and pick the thing up now?
yeah, give me a super low strength roll. This round be hefting it.
Negative 60.
Like it's a puppy.
I made my intimidation roll back.
For his round, he puts up his hands. Next round, he's looking like he may still do something bad. Heroes are first and have a chance of getting knocked down if they take damage. Full group
Nice.
for 3 or more. Everybody, please take a card. Full group is approved.
Nice.
Cool.
Ooh, I played training time.
Nice.
Take a check at any normal skill.
For my action, I'm gonna try and basically guide him over to the corner that I pointed at. Try and push him gently. Go that way.
Give me a maneuver roll as you maneuver him over to the corner, so to speak.
I'm gonna
Okay?
fucking turn the thing around and drop it on him so the blackness engulfs him.
Give me a club roll at half. If you miss, you may get Freddy as well, which it's not a huge loss to you, but
Right.
you
I
know.
play my assistant 10.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
I play my skill 15.
Double down.
It says 25. Club.
Yeah.
That's
Freddy seems to be really interested in dying, so you put it over him instead. Whoop. He goes away.
Spend a pause.
Ah, all the cards are now gone. Good luck at your club.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
He does make it a half. Well done. Whoop. The sheriff goes away. Yana's got the gun. She frowns at you like, what? What? I don't get it. I got the gun and I don't get to shoot anybody. You can still shoot Freddy, Yana. Your turn, Yana.
Oh,
He's
so-
standing right next to where the sheriff used to be standing. Yana's got a gun and is giving you that look.
I just look evil at them and then put the gun away.
Okay.
Nice. Let's get this gate thing open then.
Yes.
Where do you put the gun, Yana?
In my backpack.
She begins taking off her backpack. Got another gun. It's going
Let me
in
just
here.
think how the logistics of this needs to be spot on.
It's your big roll, Freddy. This is
Anytime now.
Calm down. Because I can't just open this in the bunker. Wait, is there room in the bunker for this?
It'll be pretty crowded in the bunker, but it's possible. You're thinking if you get it to the bunker, you're not going to be able to cleanse it anywhere.
Wait, what? Why don't we? Do we want to take this to the barn, don't we?
The barn would be good.
Yeah, but then we have no one to defend it. Otherwise,
wouldn't
just leave it in the middle of open.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really. Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
would-
put it in the embassy where there's people who can guard it and use it potentially for other things.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think. Would the meeting room be big enough to fit this in?
No, there's a bunch of furniture in there. McKay's quarters would be big enough.
Yeah, I don't have access to those. No, do you have a trump with yourself?
No.
As Freddy continues talking,
No
you see
rush
Kinley's
here.
arms begin to
I'm
shake
just
slightly.
fucking holding up a massive concrete block. No rush. While you're
Okay.
worried about where to put it, I might just be putting it on you in a minute if you don't hurry.
Logan, if I opened a trump gate to Kinley, would you be able to walk through it to my side?
You're not really sure. You're thinking that you'd better make a decision quick as his arms are starting to shake a bit.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna trump over to the. Kinley, give me your trump card.
He's
Where is it?
busy holding shit. You're
I'm just
thinking by
looking
the
at-
time that you
Where
dig
is
out the trump card, it's going.
In my pockets.
He's not going to be able to hold it up that long. Dude.
Okay,
You're
okay, we'll
taking
go to
way
the
too
bunker
long.
then.
That's not the trump cards.
He doesn't look unhappy about it, but
Oh.
he claims it's not the trump cards. Also, he doesn't have any pockets because he's in a rope, so you're thinking it may be a trap.
Alright, fine. We'll go to the bunker room.
Like I said, it might not be big enough there.
It might not be.
There's furniture in there. What are you going to do?
Okay, fine. We'll take it to the barn then.
Freddy continues contemplating. Okay,
Yeah, we'll
eventually
take
he
it.
pulls out the barn. Give me your luck roll at half, and everything might be
Well, I need to
okay.
make my gate roll as well.
Well, yeah,
Made
Cool.
the luck. Now let's make the gate.
it's all you, Freddy. This is your big
All
moment in
on
the sun.
Freddy.
I'll play a skill 10 because fuck it, why not? Trump gate.
All on Freddy. All on Freddy.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, all right. And you guys step through to the barn with the big box of fucking death. It barely got through. And
Barely. Okay, cool.
barely. You guys set it down, or he sets it down with a massive clang after you guys scurry away to make sure you're not going to get squished by the fucking load of concrete and stuff. And he stands there massaging his arms a bit.
Ooh. Is it still black inside?
Yep.
Ooh. Oh.
This thing by anybody else is pretty much immovable, unless they've got like superhuman strength. Then maybe, or like a bunch of pulleys and shit like that. But you know.
Okay, so.
All the animals get put in there, and the box eventually fills up. No, I'm kidding. They all go away.
Nice.
I feel like we've somewhat lessened the evil in this area. It's a shame.
So now we just need to tell the Kator to tell the doors what they need to do.
Put gold on animals, put animal in box. This is pretty fucking easy instructions, you're thinking.
We should at least put a sign up, because, well, let's face it, some of these doors might not be too intelligent. What's inside the oh my god, my head's gone. Yes. Let's just put something up.
And more importantly, the locals of the fucking town are the brightest bunch as well.
Yes.
So they'll need to be told about the box and what it does and what it's for.
Well, there's plenty of areas to like kind of discreetly put the box in the barn. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. Freddie, you and Yana both give me a dodge at half as he did something that seems to be collapsing the barn around you guys.
Collapsing the barn? I was trying to make a sign.
Exactly. Oh, Jesus Christ, he says.
Oh, fuck.
Piece of shit
really?
Barn. Everybody
Just
else,
to make a wooden sign, I've collapsed the barn.
You were just nailing it up. You didn't think the barn was that weak.
I didn't even. I was just trying to make a sign for Yana to illustrate to put onto the bloody box. Are you really saying I've toppled the whole barn for that?
It may have been a load-bearing wall.
I didn't try and put it up on a wall. I was trying to make a sign out of some wood for Yana to illustrate.
Okay, no problem. I'll just draw a fumble card there.
Yeah. I don't mind putting, a nail through me out.
Mark off a useful piece of gear. Tell GM what you're marking off. If GM doesn't think it's a useful piece of gear, GM will find a piece of gear instead.
Yeah. Gear. I will.
Your carpentry tools. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have any, it does on his.
No. I will. I want to keep that. I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. I have a Hong Kong full ID for Alex Kinley.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, that's
cool. Yana puts a big X on it and goes, fuck you.
Alright, let me. There we go. It just made it.
He paints it to like have puppy dogs and rainbows on it and stuff, I guess.
Oh no, I'm just warning. Disintegrator. That's
okay.
It. Well, no, disintegrator. They're not going to know what that word means. Warning, will kill you. Don't stick anything valuable inside.
Don't stick anything inside.
Well, no, because then they won't put the animals in.
Yeah.
It's standing with the animals going, oh, I can't put it in there. Do not touch.
You guys discuss your next move. Be right back.
Okay. Well, I think we kind of solved it.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
It'll take a while, but it's a good start. Yeah, I think there might be other stuff that will lead on to this. I don't know, maybe if nothing gets destroyed, maybe the big demon will show up and be like, what you doing, destroying my little demons? But yeah.
Well, then we'll deal with the big demon later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Well, okay, so obviously we'll need to go back and tell them all this, but afterwards, what do we do?
We help Yana.
Yeah, okay, what's the first plan? What's the first step, rather?
Let's get this wrapped up. Let's go and just tell the people at the town about it, and then go and tell Bala, whatever his fucking name is, so he can tell it. Yeah.
Can you guys do the talking? They don't like me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Who do you want to go talk to now?
The people in Bakersfield.
First, we go to the town, an hour away.
Do you want to take Freddie with you?
I can wait here.
Okay.
They're just gonna shoot me. Take the green branches with you.
Green branches.
Yeah, it's a symbol of peace.
Great.
Because
We
they're
take
still mad at you for the child. Although not as mad after the
Do with the child. That was your
He got
fault.
possessed. It's not our fault.
child's dead now, by the way.
Yeah, of course he is. The rat boy is no more.
Yeah, we fed him unicorn blood, and he blew up in a ball of light.
Yeah. What you wanted me to do something with unicorn blood, apparently.
Yeah, after we do this, we'll do that.
Okay, great. I ripped down a small tree that agrees.
Okay. You guys approach the town. They fire a warning shot into the air at an angle. Shows Freddy sitting there. Tink.
Peace.
They go.
Peace. We have information about the demons.
They go. All right. They send out the sheriff and the mayor.
Yeah.
The rest
Okay.
keep on the wall and look wary.
Now, we know you guys have gone through a lot of crap. I'm sorry that this has happened to your town, but we have come up.
Did you bring us more wire?
No, that will be coming on the way. We have other people dealing with that, and they will be bringing out wire when they come.
Okay.
We think we have found a somewhat solution to this as far as getting the demonic creatures destroyed without the demons then passing into other animals, so it will no longer further affect the wildlife. But it's going to take time. So inside the barn of bad stuff, there is now a big box in there. Don't need to know more than that. All you need to know is it's very dangerous. Anything you put inside will be destroyed. So do not go sticking stuff in there that you want, or even people. Unless you want to get rid of them, then you can stick them in there.
They look at each other.
Well, I'm just saying, it might happen. We've taken all of the creatures that were in there, and we've put them in there. It's destroyed them, like gone. No wispy crap to go and infest anything else.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
That doesn't work like that.
It does now. Don't ask. We don't even know how it works, but we found a solution. So from now on, if you find any of these critters, don't even necessarily worry about the gold wire. Use it if you've got it. If not, just put them in a cage, throw the cage in.
I'm not sure about that with the gold wire.
Okay, wait for the gold wire. Wrap them around the creatures, put them in, because we know that works.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us
now-
more about this box.
What do you want to know?
What is
we
it?
We know very little.
It's like a magical box, okay?
They both take a step back. Magic.
No, not magic.
By
She said magic.
No,
It's not magic.
Have you brought some
read it.
sort of cursed elvish artifact here to blight our town with? Like we
No.
haven't been through enough?
No, but it's the only solution you've got. So unless you want your whole town covered in demons, you'll listen to us and do what we say. Okay? We've had enough of this. We
We're
found your
better off
solution.
with demons than elves.
It's not
Oh.
elven magic. Okay? It's divine magic.
What the hell does that mean?
It's good magic from the gods. I'm
There's no good magic, and I don't know what a god is.
You know what? You can all just die. I turn around and leave. I've had enough.
What do you do, Yana?
it's not magic, okay?
I don't
You
yet
said it was
go there,
magic.
try and banish it, fall yourselves in, everyone kill yourself, whatever. I leave. Had enough. Had enough.
Said magic, but I didn't meant magic because, like, I'm kind of weird about this stuff, okay?
Give me a
It's
fast
Fucking
talk roll.
kicks. I said to walk away.
Give me a fast talk roll, Yana, to try to convince them that you are just a
That I'm
confused
great.
girl. You have to use your feminine. No, they're not buying it at all. You've cursed
I
us
don't-
with elven magic, haven't you? Haven't you?
will pause it because I want this to be done with.
What?
Oh,
Ooh.
It worked. So,
Listen,
as I
Royana, as
calm
the
down-
mayor whispers to the sheriff and
Well, both of us?
yours is at a quarter as you're a long way away walking angrily.
No.
hear things.
You thought that the mayor whispered to the sheriff, female hysteria, probably has ghosts in her blood.
Damn.
Oh no.
That's going to set her off.
I'm like concentrating on not getting angry and not like killing
It's not
everyone.
easy. You're thinking you could kill all of these people.
I would like to. I
Well,
would like to put them in the box.
they say, so what is this box?
Come on, Yana, let's leave these fucktards alone. Oh, sorry, Mildred.
As I say, Miss Yana.
So the box is like a complicated anti-demon mechanism, okay? So if you want to use it, it's there.
Is it steam powered?
It's not steam powered.
The best things are steam powered.
It's almost.
It's too powered. She's like, yeah, it's too powered.
It's almost steam powered, okay? It's like one step away from being steam powered. That's how awesome it is. So use it, stop bitching about it, and goodbye.
When can we send somebody out to see the steam powered box?
Oh, and by the way, if you mix with your box, I'm going to kill your whole town, just so you know.
What do you say?
I walk away.
When can we come out and see the steam powered box?
Never.
I didn't say it was steam powered. I said it was almost steam powered.
When will it be ready? We want to see the steam powered box.
Don't die.
They're all going to die.
It looks like the PCs just got worn down by the inept townspeople there when they come back. They're both looking pretty disgusted.
Don't care.
so what happened?
Well, if
I go back. They're going to come and fuck with the box.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, did you tell them not to stick anything valuable inside?
Yep. I
Okay,
gave the
well,
whole warning, and all they care about the fact that it's elven magic, and they're not happy with it. So, yay.
well, it's just
What? Will you be too or what?
I mean, I don't really have any other ideas. I mean, if they have a problem with it, like you said, then deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay, do we just want to, for posterity's sake, find a random black-eyed animal, like demon-possessed animal, without a gold wire and just stick it in there?
Yeah, we could try it just to see.
Just to
That
see
might
if
be
it works. Yeah.
Is there any way? No, they don't like you, and they don't really trust us. I think. For
No.
God's sake, could we get some guards from the embassy to here
Potentially.
to protect the box? So
Yeah,
that
there's lots of people there. Yeah. Guard box duty.
or just bring some doors here, so that we've got a contingent of people that will stop them from fucking with the box. Because if they fuck with it and destroy it, we've lost our way of dealing with this.
Yeah.
And I'm not having a bunch of fucking hicks messing with all the work we've just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get some doors too.
Great.
Some
Let's go
competent
back to Qatar now. Tell him everything's going on so he knows. See if we can get some doors out there ASAP, so they can start bringing out the gold wire and protect the box.
Sure. We'll do that.
We need to add that stipulation to the plan. Protect the box from the fucking local fucking
Jobs.
douchebags.
Yeah.
Alright, grab on, let's go. Yoink.
Grab
Latch on to my supple buttocks, he says.
Whoosh.
Alright, we go there.
Go, Freddy, go.
Right. Cut to briefing Qatar. Just shows him like listening to you. He
I
does
pour some
not.
whiskey into his mouth.
No, he's not. He's not very happy. He's like, all right. You should have made it look like some sort of steam-powered gizmo. These idiots will believe anything happens with steam power.
Well, we can still do that if you want.
I'll send out some guys to see if they can get it. You guys have any kind of metal working or steam locomotive training or anything?
No. Actually, wait.
I have.
Wait.
I have
There might be
forgery.
something in the embassy.
Forgery? I don't think we need
metallurgy.
to fake documents on this one, Kinley.
No, forging. Sorry, metallurgy, forging, weaponsmith, armor smithing.
Hold on, there might be something in the embassy just for this.
He dispatches some people. He says, look, even if I dispatch people.
Yes, we have something. In the embassy, there is a canister of stench creation. It's a canister that produces an extremely foul odor and a puff of red dark smoke when opened.
Ooh,
Is it safe?
that's quite clever, actually.
Does it
Is
do
it safe? That's the first question. Is it safe?
It just smells bad.
Mildred,
you
do we
can-
care?
You can just open it near the box, and that can be the steam. Why is it red? Well, make something up. It's
Oh,
just,
steam.
it's, yeah.
Lights.
Look,
Demons.
I have no problem dispatching people there, but it'll take 2, maybe 3 days of hard riding to get there.
Well, if they're doors, they can use a trump, right?
No, they can't.
No?
No, I can trump them over tomorrow.
That's what I mean. If you do a trump gate, they can use it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they'll have to wait until tomorrow. Because I already used one today.
How many people do you need?
I know, 6.
Enough to round up as many creatures and protect the box at the same time.
Well, no, we mean for the guards.
Well, for the guards, always get 3 to 4 times as many as you think you're gonna need.
Well, if potentially the whole town comes for some reason to try and take them on, you know, you're probably not going to get many more than maybe 5 or 6 into the, so maybe, I don't know, 12.
Yeah, I'd say
12?
about a dozen guards.
Sure. I'll go round up some people. If you can't do it till tomorrow, then if you want to go to the forge and work on that for some
Sure.
pieces of steam type stuff.
I'd try and make some steampunk.
Do you want to use the odor canister?
Yeah.
No, says Katar as he goes going out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna be working in there, you animal.
Okay.
Okay, so you want my...
You want some help with that, Kinley?
Sure.
Yana, do you want to go work in the forge?
Not really.
We go work in...
You want to go drink in the forge and watch them work? You're watching a bunch of guys stripped to the waist, fucking banging on metal and shit, and you're just like,
I don't help.
yeah, pump them billows. Yeah, pump them billows. Not so fast. You're gonna put out the fire if you go too fast. I just see her doing dirty talk while everybody's doing this.
Oh,
Wow.
All right, so yeah,
So what
pump
do we
them
do?
billows slow and
well, I
steady, boy.
helped. Well, I didn't help, but yeah.
Do you want a forging roll in?
Yana, would you like to sexually harass all of the blacksmiths while you're there? Make them feel really uncomfortable. Hostile work environment, they yell.
Can I try and support with metallurgy?
Sure.
Nope. I got my
Oh.
forging roll.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. You make a bunch of like covers and stuff. You guys make a bunch of stuff, and something that produces steam and all that. And then the next day dawns. You guys are kind of tired from work. Now keep in mind, other people have helped with our thing. So right now you got a dozen guys, each of which has many metal parts, and they've lined up and they're ready to go. They've got their own weapons and stuff. They look like they're fairly hardened, but their leader's like, we're going there to show a presence and intimidate, but we've been given very strict instructions that if it comes down between your box and the goodwill of the Australians comes first.
Yes.
Okay, as long as we're understood on that.
Okay.
Great.
Gather around. I'm gonna put you all over there.
We were told to form a line. Now you want us to form a
Yes,
circle
yes.
instead?
Form a line.
He just looks at you.
All right. Here we go.
I look at him and I shake my head.
Oh, and luck roll. So
He
it's
just
not.
kind of gives you like the, I can't believe it either.
All right. There we are. Gate's open.
He opens up a gate. You guys all go through, and in the distance you see like the first townspeople, and these guys all spread out. And right, one of them goes, "We'll buy you some time with talking to them.
Right.
You guys set up the
Yeah.
stuff."
We set up the stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a camouflage conceal roll. Everybody can support you before you roll it, unless you want somebody else to do the
Are you
main
good
thing.
at it? I can do it as a living.
I can do it a bit better than that.
Okay. I'll help then.
Okay.
Okay. There you have
Cool.
some help.
+5. Yana, do you want to help?
Oh, Freddie, looks like fire goes here so that you can get steam and shit going. You're gonna need water.
Okay.
Is your big thing right now.
Water. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Wait, how
you-
Ah, it looks fucking good. Yeah. Who's doing the main? Oh, it's Matt. Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
they're
well.
both giving you bonuses.
Typical, you guys both rolled so well.
Yep.
Yeah, Yana's like,
Oh,
Yeah,
we
which
just put
we
this in
fumble
here.
now. Oh no, that's good.
Oh,
That's really
okay.
good.
Yeah,
That's
I'll-
actually with the +10, that's at a quarter.
Is it?
No,
Is it?
no, it's not. Sorry,
No,
maths
it's
is
not.
bad. Nearly. Okay, still good though.
no problem. Yeah, you don't have a water, which is the only thing that's really killing you, but you're faking steam with fire right now because there's
I
plenty
can
of
jump to
burning.
the embassy and get water, and come back. If we need water that badly.
Sure, if we're setting up.
Yeah, it won't give you enough water quick enough. You can't carry with steam powered stuff. You want a big vat of water, but you hear them talking outside, and they're dragging on the conversation. One of the guards comes in and goes, "Ready?"
Sure.
Right. They eventually let in a couple of the guys, the sheriff and the mayor, and they come over and they look at it, and then they round on fucking Yana, and they go, "Typical woman."
I fucking hold her. I instantly grapple her. I know what she's like.
She needs laudanum. Oh, yeah.
Don't
Shut up.
worry, we got some right. Take your laudanum.
The ghosts in your blood feel better for the cocaine. They're like, "Well, we didn't realize it was a mechanism. You should have said that." If
Well, we
your-
were trying to explain, but
if
yeah,
your
maybe
overly hysterical woman hadn't said the things that she said, we wouldn't have had to come to this.
it's a breakdown of communication. I apologize.
Hmm. Well, give her a good shaking.
I will come here and kill you all.
He begins shaking you like an English nanny shakes a baby. And,
Kevin,
right,
mine.
no problem. They go out and talk to their men. They send in a couple of guys, and they look at it and go, "That's a steam machine, all right. So that's the hole there you put it into. Where's the water go?" They're getting more of the technical stuff, like where do we load? Essentially, it's set up so you can load in wood, and then you got load in water, which they tell you they'll bring, and then it basically makes steam, and then there's like a whistle thing if you pull this cord and stuff. So, and then there's a big hole for the box, and you just feed shit in. But they think that they've got to get a fire going and build up a big head of steam, and then once you can make the whistle go, then you can begin feeding in the animals and shit. And so, yeah, they've got this whole thing set up, and it looks like you guys have avoided, at least temporarily, a very messy international incident.
I can see every time Pete's listened to this, he's like, "Oh, good." Because that's at least 2 international instances with the Australian embassy that I believe we have narrowly.
Yeah, you guys are usually skating on fucking thin ice that's starting to crack. It's really amazing. So, yeah.
Right. Oh,
Everybody take a refill as you've kind of got them kind of self-sufficient. If they get any problems like the bigger animals and shit or another person, then they'll come to you. But pretty much as far as Logan's concerned, because everybody's now hunting in earnest for these animals and the other guys who brought a bunch of gold wire and shit. As far as Logan's concerned, the Barn of Death plot has been wrapped up. Remind me for Sand Award at the end.
Yes.
yes.
As long
I
as
need
the
the
box
sand.
stays there.
I need the sand.
Ah,
Yes.
Now I have to ask, was that on one of your possible solutions, or is that out of the box for you?
no, that was
Or was it?
yeah.
Oh.
Well done, Freddy.
Well, that's all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Freddy.
Okay.
The
Right.
box of going away stuff really can solve a lot of things if you use it correctly, as opposed to, you know, putting it, because Freddy tried to put it in the Dragon Hoard again, just because he likes to put everything in his Dragon Hoard so that it stays there and he can sleep on top of the pile. But things are better when they're out in use.
I would sleep on top of this thing.
It'd be awkward if you rolled over in the middle of the night. True.
You can precariously balance on top of it.
Oh, yeah, you can if you want.
Okay. That's all done. You don't need to worry about that. Good.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
you guys are done with that, unless somebody else wants to go and fuck it up or individually hunt down animals. But the townspeople, they got people out looking for these motherfuckers. Like, get over here! I got gold wire for you, you know,
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
which is a weird battle cry.
Okay. Next, I want to show you the
Ooh.
unicorn book real quick.
All right.
Yes.
Do you have some of that? I thought that Marcus had
No, it's
all
in the
that.
embassy.
Ah.
It's in storage. So we're gonna go ask Petar to.
Oh, he's fucking thrilled that you're asking him shit. He is fucking thrilled. He just looks at you like he fucking hates you so much.
Sorry.
You always say that, and then you keep coming back and needing shit.
Well, it's a storage area. It's what it's for.
Embassy storage area for embassy things. Embassy, he says.
Thank you, Petar. I love you.
I pour more good whiskey into his mouth. The
Yeah.
good stuff.
Mm.
Everybody except for Kinley, give me a listen roll as Katar is going out. He whispers something to Kinley.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hurt him for me.
I whisper back every day.
Cool. He eventually comes back with one vial.
No, all of it. I did all of it.
Oh, all of it?
Yeah. We need to preserve all of it.
Yeah, okay, he brings it all up. That way he doesn't have to go back down for any reason ever again, he thinks.
Okay.
He's wrong.
Okay. So, Kinley?
You guys are sitting around talking about the this in the meeting room with your Freddy guards?
No, we'll go to the bunker room and talk there.
Got to the bunker room. You're in the bunker room.
Okay, Kinley, when we were in Amber, wait, I look around.
You see walls and shit around. The people are probably clustered as close to the bunker room as possible to listen in while keeping an eye on the door.
How am I feeling on the inside?
Pardon?
How am I feeling on the inside?
You're feeling kind of bad, and there's some sort of weird, unsettled thing. You feel like you need to center yourself and become at one with yourself or something. It's almost like you're trying. There's some sort of message that's trying to get to you, but
I meditate for a bit.
Yana sits on the fucking table outside of the vomit Freddy's hand and stuff area and begins to
I
meditate.
feed her alcohol.
I'm not sure if they give her a bonus or negative, honestly, at this point.
Bonus for her. She doesn't need it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yana, you get a weird vision of a symbol that comes into your mind. Now, instead of the circle, I want you to imagine a skull, okay? It looks like this.
Oh, that
So-
thing?
Instead of the outer circle, it's a skull. Is that what you're saying?
Instead of the only circle on the page, it's a
Yeah.
skull.
Right.
I've seen that in the... Wait, I can't see this.
No, just her. She meditates
will-
for a while sucking on the alcohol. Give me a... Actually, alcohol is used a lot in religious rituals in the old days. I've been reading up on that. Yana, give me an alcohol tolerance roll to see if you get too much religion.
That's it. It might actually send her into a deeper
Yeah.
state.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Wow.
Agree.
Yeah. She's like my...
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
He is one with the alcohol.
Apparently.
While she's doing that, I'll explain. So we got this blood from the Unicorn's Grove in Amber when we went there to give it the eye back.
Mm-hmm.
Twish was the one who collected it. As you can probably... P? Twish?
Oh, right.
did
Yeah.
I?
Bobby.
Sure. We, as you can probably tell, the blood's starting to go off a little bit.
Message
And
Yana.
we need your expertise and possibly even Mildred, since I know she's actually a really good chemist, to see if you can figure out a way to preserve this somehow for when we actually need to use it for something.
It looks like silvery mercury on top of dead plants.
Hmm.
So also what we did, we found a drug maker, in Gothic, who was able to refine this into a single dose, which we then injected the boy with. And unfortunately, his endurance wasn't strong enough, and he exploded.
Cool.
However, we were able to conclude that if someone was to give, if he was able to handle it, so to speak, it not only would have removed the demon inside of him, but also reversed the effects of the black decay and all that.
Wow.
If you're strong enough to contain the whole thing.
Okay, sense pattern on the blood.
Yes.
Analyze pattern. Yes.
It is like it's almost like a vial of quasi pattern. You're thinking, do you have detailed analysis pattern?
No.
Shit. You're thinking that
But if that's anything like the detailed chaos power, then it can only be used on items. So we're just
this
gonna
is an
class-
item.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're thinking that there's more to it, and you're thinking that it should be very interesting to see how it affects somebody. Don't put this into anybody who has chaos inside. Probably, important safety tip there, Egon. Don't cross the streams.
Gotcha. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get anything from it, but just to try. No, I didn't get that anyway. All right, let's see if this is, because again, I'm pretty sure it is, but just to check, is it high magic? Nope. Is it a broken effect? No. Fucking no. And then finally,
That's my point. I've not
Well-
tried to detect magic on this.
yeah. I'm sure
I
it
read
is.
it.
I'm sure it
Is
is
it
probably
high
high
magic,
magic.
Logan?
Now,
No,
No?
it's not high magic.
Mm.
you notice that the woman with no name, or Mildred as she's fondly known, seems to be continuing her meditation.
Yeah, is it? It's not petty magic, is it?
Now,
I would be very surprised if it was.
No, but it's worth just.
Okay.
Mildred, give me another meditation roll. Make it better.
Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm not sure if this will work. But
Wow.
That's not good
Wow.
enough, Mildred. A crit is not good enough.
God damn! What's going on, Yan?
Damn,
She
Yana.
obviously wants this. She's like crit alcohol tolerance, crit meditation.
I know.
Completely one with myself. While she's doing this, whoop.
What are you
Wait,
trying to do?
I'm going to try and put it into a fucking suspended animate.
That's not a living creature. What are you doing?
It's living blood.
Can't you just chemicalize it?
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh, you really want to fuck with the blood?
I'm using healing magic to try and prolong it. I don't know if it would necessarily fuck with
I
it.
think that's a necromancy spell, actually.
No, suspended animation is...
No, there is a different spell that does that sort of thing from necromancy.
Okay.
Like
Well,
preserve food. And
Yeah, the suspended animation does not affect it. You are thinking, give me a alchemy/chemistry roll to know shit, Kinley.
Cool.
This is just
All right.
knowing shit. But yeah, your suspended animation does nothing, like the goggles.
I just tried it.
Yeah, no. In fact, Freddie is completely correct. There's an entire preservation line in necromancy because nothing worse than having your undead start to stink.
Yeah, by -30. So
You're thinking that if you were to go and make another roll like that, you could essentially turn this into a powder so that it might be possible to ride the unicorn.
All we want is just to preserve it.
Well, I have chaos in me, so I'm not going to be doing that.
No,
Yeah.
probably not a good idea. To you, it could be very dangerous.
And that would also preserve it?
Basically making it into a powder. If you can roll that well when you're doing your chemistry alchemy, yes. If you get worse, then it may still work, but you'll get a lot less doses.
I will play skill 10.
Wait, you might want to ask Mildred for some help, by the way.
She seems to be meditating,
Oh, wait.
unless you give her a good hard slap. In which case, this is in Eastern mysticism how people are typically told time to stop meditating.
Still by half.
Right, Kinley wanders off. He goes over to the alchemy lab that's been set up. He gets all the fucking dust off all the equipment that hasn't been used since this thing was set up a season or 3 ago. And he makes it down and shows him with a razor blade going on a fucking mirror, because that's what chemists normally do. You've got it into, you managed to keep all, I believe there's 10 doses left, correct?
Yeah,
You've managed to preserve all 10 doses, so now you have powdered unicorn blood, 10 doses.
There you go, Freddie.
Now, if you step on it, you could get as many as 20 or more doses out of it.
Actually, there's 11.
I was just cutting it with something like laudanum.
If you want to do that, you can. Actually,
that will make some extra good shit to sniff.
Or cocaine. Cut it with cocaine. Because cocaine's easy to get in this time period for fucking whatever reason. It's in everything, medicine-wise.
We don't know what this does, so I would suggest...
I would suggest sniffing it. I think you could really get it.
I would suggest we put it back.
Oh.
Not today, we'll let Katar
Oh.
not get angry, so we'll wait a couple days.
Oh.
If you want to just hold on to it for now.
Me? No, it's all you, buddy.
Okay, sure, I'll hold on to
Not me. I don't I feel a bit weird touching it, to be honest.
it. Okay.
Next scene shows Freddy with all over his face going,
Okay.